Welcome to Life Planning 101, brought to you by Smart Money Group and Kennedy Financial Services in Eastland, Texas. Tune in every week as we share important information to help you and your family live life on purpose. Insurance, investments, legacy and tax planning, and much more. All covered now on Life Planning 101.
Here we are with another episode of Black and White Market Minute on Life Planning 101. Matt Ervin, Aaron Kennedy with you today. Not a very fun day in the market. Aaron's going to walk you through it. Aaron, what are you seeing?
Hey, no, man, this was just a crazy week. Lots of stuff happened. This was going to be the week that we were going to get more aggressive buying back into the market. And after Tuesday, the market was up 5.5% for 2 days.
Wow.
2 days. Now we've given the majority of that back, and I think right now we're up about 1.6 for the week, but that's still a great week. Just volatile. I mean, crazy volatile. And, the market, we've talked a lot about this, how good news is bad news and all that good stuff, but the market is looking for any reason to go up. It wants to go up so bad. It's just that, we need that one little catalyst, and I think everybody's looking for the Fed to be that catalyst. When do they stop? Right. And as soon as it happens, that's going to be the norm for a little bit until we get back to normal.
Right, and we knew the volatility was coming. We hadn't painted any different pictures because they all. And the president or the chair members came out the last couple of days, several of them, and spoke. And one of the most interesting thing is we're going to look at the data points, but it was plural. Points or data is plural, right? And so I kind of want to ask you, Aaron, looking at some of this, we have so many things going on, and we talk a lot about the Fed because that's obviously a very anchor point in this market, but there's things going on overseas. There's things going on with Russia, with the EU, North Korea.
Lots of noise.
So there's a whole plethora of things. So what should we be looking at, and what should we not be looking at?
I think if we could step back, we would fully expect there to be a lot of noise right now. We have elections next month.
Yes. So
any country that's going to start creating a lot of noise, they're going to be handed whatever they need. I mean, look at Saudi Arabia. They just came out and or not Saudi Arabia, OPEC came out and said that they were cutting production by 2 million barrels a day.
Yeah.
Look at what oil's done. Oil's gone from $81 to $92 just this week.
Right.
$11 a barrel.
Right.
So whatever Saudi Arabia wants, they're going to get. We don't know what that is yet, but they're going to be given something to get the prices back down. And this election is too important, and this is the time to make noise.
Right.
If you need something from the United States, because we're going to start handing it out just hand over fist. And I think everybody should realize that and kind of turn the noise off. Another big thing is Ukraine. There's a lot of talk about nuclear weapons and that kind of thing. And honestly, the nuclear weapon is going to be the weapon of last resort. Putin's only going to do that if it's over for him. Because if he pushes that button, war is on, and he's going to be removed from office regardless. It is over for him at that point. So where does he have to be to feel that trapped? Right. And I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're there at all, not even close. So I wouldn't stay awake at night over that. It's still scary, but
right. Well, them and North Korea too, but we know there's a lot of hot air, I guess you could say, that comes out of those areas. So this is not anything new. There you go. It's not new.
Jinx.
It's just ironic timing, and I think I really like how you framed that, because we knew things were going to get noisy. But not only do we have, kind of the Fed trying to prove that they have some backbone, the administration's trying to prove they have backbone. And not only Americans, but the world is testing their resolve.
Yes.
So it's just it's an interesting playground for those people at this point.
Yes.
So
just lots of noise, and I think we need to just keep it at that. It's noise.
Right.
So
That's good. Well, you said something too, and I just want to, as we kind of get wrapped up, want to say, you said historically speaking, we need to look to be invested towards the end of October for a election cycle and also a Santa Claus rally. Now,
yes,
we don't blindly follow that, right? Just to make sure, but we are looking for that opportunity.
Yeah. So, markets go up because people are buying. And if there's reasons to buy, man, we want to be in there first.
Right.
And I'm not saying that we're going to dump all of our dry powder and get running by the end of October. But there's a lot of reasons that the market will be positive in the fourth quarter. But how much?
Right.
I mean, there's a lot of push and pull, especially with what the Fed's doing. So there's reasons to be in, and there's reasons to be out.
Right.
Well,
the biggest thing, fundamentals, know your why.
Know your why.
Know your why. What are we trying to accomplish? And we all have our time horizon set. We have our risk set. We're going to stay within those bounds.
Right.
We're not going to get so far-sighted that we can't see past tomorrow. We're not going to get so nearsighted that we don't turn on the news, right? So we got to be our balance. Did I say that right? Eyes, it's backwards. I always get confused.
Close enough. We got it.
Nonetheless, so here's the thing. Understand where it's coming from. Election's a big pivotal moment. The Fed's trying to prove their worth. We're staying to the course. We're not getting blindsided by the new stuff. So again, hopefully that gives people some guidance to say, hey, this is kind of why you're seeing what you're seeing.
Right.
Make some sense of it anyway.
It's just that time of year.
Yeah. I think you said that last year, eh? Anyway, so as we get wrapped up, any last minute words for our listeners out there today?
No, some positive notes. Things from a price standpoint, the market's starting to look kind of reasonable, guys. The PE is 17 right now. That's great. There's opportunity at 17.
Right.
Earnings is right around the corner, and if we hit our earnings growth mark, PEs are sitting around 15. So guys, this is starting to look good. This is getting exciting.
So it may be the time to buy, and there's starting to be things to buy.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got some things to look forward to yet. But Aaron, as always, appreciate your time. We enjoy doing this. If you guys have any questions, please call us. Love to hear from you, or anything you want to hear about on the podcast. We're happy to go over it. So, but if nothing else, it's Matt Ervin and Aaron Kennedy on Black and White Market Minute on Life Planning 101.
Thank you for joining us for Life Planning 101, brought to you by Smart Money Group and Kennedy Financial Services. If you have questions, you can email them to lifeplanning@kennedy-financial.com. Be sure to tune in next week for more Life Planning 101. The opinions expressed herein are those of the firm and are subject to change without notice. The opinions referenced are as of the date of publication and are subject to change due to changes in the market or economic conditions and may not necessarily come to pass. Any opinions, projections, or forward-looking statements expressed herein are solely those of the author, may differ from the views or opinions expressed by other areas of the firm, and are only for general informational purposes as of the date indicated. Securities offered through Calton & Associates Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Smart Money Group LLC. Kennedy Financial Services and Smart Money Group LLC are separate entities and are not owned or controlled by Calton & Associates Incorporated.